Howdy everybody, Keith Warren here, and this week the high road travels to South Central Texas to my place, the Texas Hidden Springs Ranch, and we'll be going deer hunting with a whole bunch of folks. We'll start out with some old friends of ours. These are returning clients. Most of our clients are returning. We're going to start out with Ben, Bo, and Bo brought a son this time, and his name is Caleb.
Well, we just pulled up here this afternoon and we're getting excited about going out for our hunt. We're going to be here for a 3-day hunt at Texas Hidden Springs Ranch. I want a pretty 10 or 12.
8 or 9 or 10 years old.
I turned out being one.
It seems like guys always want pretty. It's overrated. It's what's inside that counts, Ben.
So it is October. The weather's kind of warm, but man, the deer are looking unbelievable. I mean, look at this. This is a shed right here. This is the other side of him right here. And we're looking forward to seeing if we can get this guy right here. I mean, that right there is a monster buck. And but the thing is, we've been feeding record rack out here for 2.5 decades. Okay, and we have grown some phenomenal deer. When you start taking a look at like in the record books, and I really couldn't care about it if something goes in my record book, that's all I care about. Our deer are so big out here that people are going, how did you do it? Well, we all know that in order to grow big deer, it takes age, nutrition, and genetics. You can grow these, but it's not going to happen overnight. Record rack, we put it out, we've got it in trough feeders, and we leave it out 24/7 for the deer, and you'll see the bucks, you'll see the does, you'll see the fawns start coming in late summer, but they all have great nutrition. So if you're going to grow big deer, like what we have here at the ranch, you need age, nutrition, and genetics, and really and truly nutrition is probably the easiest thing you can do. Just pour it out of a sack. I'm kind of funny about it. Every hunter that shows up is going to show me what you got. Show my guides what you got. What I mean by that, we want to see how you can shoot. A lot of guys, I can shoot. They get out here and they're like, yeah, not really good. And so anyway, whether you shoot a rifle or a vertical bow or a horizontal bow, I don't care what it is. The first thing we're going to do is make sure that you can shoot.
Looks good.
I don't know what your effective range is, but I do know what my effective range is, and it changes all the time. And what I mean by that, it changes depending upon how I shoot. And how I shoot is going to be determined on where I hunt and how I hunt. And so it's for that reason I use the Determinator target, because the Determinator target has got a proprietary little system on it that will tell you what your effective range is.
This target is really neat though. I really like that. That's very unique. I don't know about you, but I'm very comfortable with that, and I think those targets will really aid a hunter in letting them know where their bullet's going to impact, because that's one of the biggest questions I think people have. They come out and they shoot 100 yards, but they don't shoot 200 yards and they don't shoot 300 yards, and they really don't know where that bullet's going to hit, and this target's going to help you with that.
October in Texas, at least this part of Texas, means that you're going to have a little issue with acorns. We've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of oak trees out here, and acorns are falling like crazy. So when the acorns fall, most people they throw in the towel. Deer won't come to corn, they won't come to anything, but they will. They'll come to the Record Rack Golden Deer Nuggets. And what happens is the Golden Deer Nuggets have this berry smell. I've been using them forever. And it's like our little secret to where when other neighboring ranchers say, man, how are you getting deer to come in? Simple, using the Golden Deer Nuggets. Caleb's spraying down right now, eliminating his human odor. And that's something we want every single hunter to do, whether they're hunting with a bow, a crossbow, or a rifle. And you're gonna see scent killer in every one of our blinds too, just in case you need it. But Caleb's all sprayed down now, and he heads to the tank blind. So this hunt, Caleb is at the danger zone, and anybody who's been to the ranch knows what the danger zone means. It's like you're going to the best of the best, and he's seeing a lot of really good deer. And he's heard about the danger zone. He heard about the danger zone from Ben.
Okay, let's do it.
Hitting good?
Yeah, you're hitting strong, yeah.
Ben has smoked a lot of big deer at the danger zone. And now Caleb is there and he's on deck.
I really like that buck. It's a good looking deer.
So Caleb has seen a lot of bucks, a lot of really good bucks. And then all of a sudden, this guy shows up with a big, nice drop tine.
That's a good looking deer. You got him. If he turns to you, got him. Yeah, I got him. Just take your time. Nice broadside or we won't take the shot. It's gotta be broadside. That's not even close. No. You can take him right there. You can take him. I think that's a good shot. I think we got him.
Oh, he's sweet.
I think we got him.
Good deal.
I think he's going down.
That buck's huge.
I think he's going down right there.
That's crazy.
Double drop.
My dad and I, we came out here and looking for a big buck, and I wanted a drop tine buck, and here comes the double drop tine. So I think we put a good shot on him. We're gonna give him some time, and we're gonna come back and recover him.
So the shot was a little bit far back, but that's okay because it's early enough in the day. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna head back, give it a couple hours, and then go look for the buck. And sure enough, they found him right away.
Yeah, you know, I'd said how I wanted a drop tine, and actually we got blessed with a double drop tine. I didn't
One
think.
shows up with two.
Yeah, 1 and 1, we got 2.
Put a good shot on him too.
I just like to thank Mr. Keith Warren and Hidden Springs Ranch here, and that just a great atmosphere. It's wonderful, and I'd like to thank my guide.
We were going to do the show. I was going to host. He was just going to be here, and now he's gone. And so I don't mind hosting the show without him, but I don't want him to feel intimidated.
Ben is a practical joker, okay? He's always kidding around, you know? He's a fun guy to have in camp. And, you know, we got some good video. He's always like trying to steal the show from me.
You know, when somebody's coming along and they're younger than you are and they're doing a better job than you're doing, they're just doing a great job, and an older fella like Keith, who's getting tired and wore out, he's got to step aside for the younger generation.
How old are you, Beck?
63.
So now Bo's on deck. Now Bo had been sitting with Caleb looking at all these other deer, and Bo kind of was turned on by this one buck, and all of a sudden, that's the buck that showed up. And it didn't take him long to figure out he was taking that one back to Georgia.
I really like that one there with the splits.
Yeah, that's a good buck. I think you should take him. Get ready. That's a real nice buck.
It sure is.
Be clear as you can take.
Y'all just tell me when.
I'm gonna get him to look up.
Hang on, let him get more broadside.
Whenever you're ready for it, let me just go.
Go ahead.
You put a good shot on it.
Hell yeah. These things are deadly accurate, good ethical, fast ethical kill. Let's go find this buck.
So today's crossbows are more advanced than ever before, and I think back years ago when I started shooting a crossbow, there wasn't much information out there about it, but now thanks to the internet, you can go online at pyramidair.com. They've got everything to do with crossbows. Of course, they've got all the air gun stuff too, and you see she uses lots of air guns. But now they've moved over into crossbows, so they've got all this stuff about crossbows. It's a one-stop shop. So if you're looking for a crossbow, or you're looking for a quiver, or arrows, or broadheads, whatever, just check out pyramidair.com. It just makes it a whole lot easier.
That is a fine buck. I can't believe you did either. That's a beautiful buck. This is a pretty good buck too, son. I don't have any drop. Well, maybe it does have a little bit of a drop here.
Time, don't it?
It does have a little bit of drop here.
So we both got a little drop time buck.
Sure did. What a set of split brows.
When he got his hands on that deer, and all of a sudden it became apparent that the deer was bigger than what we thought. I mean, holy smokes. It's like these deer, there is no ground shrinkage, and it's because age, nutrition, and genetics. I mean, the record rack is proving itself. And so as Bo's holding this deer, I think, what do you think of that one, big boy?
Father and son.
So our father-son team on this show so far is tagged out. But when we get back from the break, we're gonna head out with old Ben and see if he's still got it in him.
All right, here we are, second morning. It's completely dark outside. I don't think I've ever been to this blind before, but Greg's brought me back here, so he says this is a good spot for what I'm looking for. And so we're gonna have a good morning, see what comes out. As always, you can't control, but we're gonna have a look at it. I know we're gonna get to see a lot of game. That's the important thing. We're gonna have fun.
So Ben's killed quite a few really big deer out here. I mean, monster deer. And the thing about Ben is he's patient. He wants to sit out, and it's all about the experience. He like sits back in the tank blind, he just watches it unfold, and he watches this deer come out and that deer come out. I think it's cool because a lot of times I just like watching Ben. I like watching Ben watching the deer because it makes me feel good that, you know what, he knows that he can come here and see something he can't see anyplace else. So out of all the times that Ben has been here, he's never been in this one spot that I got in mind. I got a tank blind down there, and like I said, Ben's killed a lot of big deer here before, but he's never been in this one spot. And there's a particular buck, we got him on Reconyx, that's coming in at this one spot, and I know Ben won't be able to resist.
I think he's gonna be the one.
Yeah, I think we need to try on him.
Let's get him turned the right way. It's gonna take a little bit, but once we get him turned, we'll take him.
But there's a lot of good bucks in this field right now. There is.
And they're still coming in, but I think he's the one, so we're gonna go with him.
Let's go with him. All right, everybody good? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Y'all tell me when you're ready. All right. Good job. You got him. That was great. All right. That's a good bug. Good bug. I'm excited. We had to sit a long time, but it was worth it. It was worth it. Yeah. Yeah, I think he hit him. I think he got hit good. No. Good job. Oh man, cool. This is why you come to Texas Hidden Springs Ranch right here. You know, I waited on we did 1, 2, 3 or 4 hunts till I got what I wanted. I knew what I was looking for. And that's about as close as you're gonna find right there. I'm excited. I can't wait to get up and put my hands on him. Yeah, he is massive.
Texas Hidden Springs Ranch, man. We hunted, 2 days? We hit a lot of bucks. This one was great. He came in the field this morning. Greg and I looked at him real careful. We liked him. This is exactly what I came for. And if you're looking to have a good time out here at Texas Hidden Springs Ranch, this is what you're going to be able to hunt for. And it's a ball. I mean, this is my 3rd trip out here. I recommend it to everybody that has the opportunity. And it's just a great place. The guides were super. The service has been super. You know, my guide Greg has been extremely patient with me for the last 3 or 4 hunts while I waited for one like this, and we got him. And patience pays off. And I'm very pleased. I'm very excited to have this opportunity to come out here to Texas and enjoy this. Well, we never found Keith. We looked all over, but we never found him. We did find these 3 volunteers though, and we took care of that. We had a great time. We were wishing Keith was here, but maybe he'll be here next year when we come back.
This has been a typical October hunt here at the Texas Hidden Springs Ranch. You know, it's been kind of warm, but you see a lot of deer. And the hunters we have, I mean, of course, Bo, he's been coming back many, many times, and this time brought Caleb, and they both shot super deer. And then Ben comes back, and now Ben, you know, I mean, I've told you, Ben is a real great guy. He's a big man. He's always jolly and stuff, but I got some bad news to say that we lost Ben. Ben passed away, and so I am grateful that I'm grateful that Ben was able to spend time here helping me really appreciate life, helping me be able to appreciate what we've done here for people like Ben and Bo and Caleb and all the other hunters that we've had come through the years. You know, we never know when our time's up. Ben lived every single day like he wasn't going to have tomorrow, and we're not promised tomorrow. And so it's for that reason that I want to say, surround yourself with people that you love, and do things that you love. Hunting is something that we all love. I'm grateful for y'all for watching. I'm grateful to Ben for giving us part of his life and coming out here and helping us enrich our lives. Now, if y'all aren't watching our show online, I want to tell you we have almost 1 million subscribers on our YouTube channel. Head on over. We've got over 1,000 videos there. Watch it. Make sure and subscribe while you're there. You know what? We got some hunters coming in. I got to get them taken care of. My name is Keith Warren, and we'll catch you next time.
I'd just like to thank Mr. Keith Warren at Hidden Springs Ranch.
That's a pretty nice buck you got right there. But I'm looking for Keith. Y'all seen him?
I hadn't seen him.
Somewhere?
I hadn't seen him.
That's a good one.
Thank you, sir. You have a good day.